Willows, I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd chat through your daily learning for today. So we are going to be looking at multiplication methods and times tables. So what I thought I'd do is just recap the methods that you use in class so that you can have a go at answering these questions at home. Okay. So some of you use a method called chunking where we actually just kind of break down the problem into chunks using a number line. So if I have a question like 23 times 5, I can look at that as 20 times 5 plus 3 times 5. So if I chunk that on a number line, I could maybe do a jump of 10 times 5, which takes me to 50. And then I could do another jump of 10 times 5, which takes me to 100. 50 plus 50 equals 100. Okay. And through doing that, I've solved 20 times 5. Now all I need to do is just worry about the 3 times 5. Well, 5, 10, 15. I know that 3 times 5 is 15. So I'm going to add 15 to 100, and I have 115. So I've worked out what 20 times 5 is, I've worked out what 3 times 5 is, I've added them together. I know that 23 times 5 is 115. So some of you use the column method, so that's where we write one number on top of the other and we multiply a column at a time. So I've taken the same question, 23 times 5, I've written my 23 up here, so I've got a 2 in the tens column and a 3 in the ones column. And I've written my 5 down here in the ones column. So all I do now is 3 times 5, which is 15. So I must remember here to carry that 1 over into the tens column. And then I do 2 times 5, which is 10, and I add that extra 1. So what I end up with is 115. So this is the column method. Some of you use the column method to multiply 2-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. So this is often called long multiplication. So if we take a question like 21 times 53, I've written my 53 below the 21 so that each digit is in the correct column. The first thing I'm going to do, if I'm timesing 53 by 21, is I'm going to deal with the 3 in the ones column. So I'll say 1 times 3, that's 3. And 3 times 2, that's 6. So 21 times 3 is 63. Now I need to deal with the 50. So in order to show that I'm timesing by 50 and not 5, I need to put a 0 in the ones column. This acts as a placeholder, so that when I do 5 times 1 and 5 times 2, I'm actually showing 50 times 1 and 50 times 2. So 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 2 is 10. So all that's left to do now is just to add up these two numbers. So 3 plus 0, that's 3. 6 plus 5, that's 11. 0 plus 1, that's 1. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So my answer is 1,113. So this is how we can use the column method to multiply 2-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. So these are the 3 multiplication methods that we use in class. Have a go at using them to solve the questions in task A. So they actually get harder and harder as they go on. It's up to you guys where you think a good starting point is and where you feel that you would like to finish. Task B, there's some worded problems for you to have a go at, and what you need to do is just really, read the question carefully before you answer it and make sure you know what it's asking you. There's an extension task in task B for you to have a go at after that if you get onto it. And task C, have a go at creating or perhaps designing a game where you can practice your times tables and see how you get on with that. I'd love to see any results of that. If you want to email them in, that'd be great. I hope you get on really well with that, Willows. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you later.